Hey, welcome to the Full Life Crew podcast. It's Jareth here and
West.
This is episode number 2 of the podcast.
Can't remember.
The first one, I rank it as on a scale of 1 to 2. I give it a 2 out of 10. I think we did a terrible
2 out of 10.
We did terrible.
Yeah.
It was terrible. Rocking the Tikiz merch today.
I'm not.
No, what are you rocking? Just a real
Playoff shirt.
Yeah. Alright, so today's topic. So Wes came to me and he's like, Dad, I want to do a podcast. I'm like, cool, let's do a podcast. So it was like father-son time.
Yeah.
Hanging out together. We've learned a lot about technology doing this too, so I think this is a great lesson too. So Wes has set up the whole podcast, got everything up. I'm just the talent.
We got wires everywhere.
Wires, yeah. If you get up too fast and move, there's going to be $1,000 camera go this way, computer screen's going that way, and who knows what may happen during the podcast. There is 10 people that live here, so who knows going to come through that door and say something at any moment. Or you may hear a kid screaming and hollering, somebody bloody murder. There may be a fight outside. The kids may get in a fight. Somebody may drop a chicken nugget, and then they're wrestling for chicken nuggets. But this particular podcast, Wes has no idea what the topic is. So are you ready, Wes, for the topic?
No.
No?
No.
All right, here we go. Drum roll. Wait! Before we give you the topic, the next thing we got to talk about is make sure you like, subscribe, and leave us a comment like, oh, your podcast sucks! Or you like it.
Honesty is the best policy.
Yeah. Feedback. Then we can change and adjust. We could maybe change and adjust. Yeah. Also, there's something new on our channel. There's a little button down here somewhere. It says thanks. You can click that thanks button and you can send us $2. Anyway, and if you hadn't had a chance yet, go to thefulllifecrew.com.
No, not the.
That's true. If you go to the Full Life Crew, you'll end up on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But if you go to fulllifecrew.com, on that channel,
free merch.
We give away free merch.
Yeah, look right here.
Yeah, show them, Wes. So if you go to our website, you can go to a website and you can enter to win, and you get a chance to win free merch. Anything and everything we do, any proceeds off the website or our YouTube channel, we do give a portion of it to Food for the Poor.
Food for the Poor.
Foodforthepoor.org. Go check it out. You can give them direct, or if you want to sign up with us, do something with us, either buy merch or a Patreon or anything like that. Part of your money is going to Food for the Poor. All right, so back to the topic. What's the topic? Are you ready?
Yes.
Drum roll. No drum roll? And the topic for episode 2 is, West, how do you enjoy being in a family of 10 people? Straight up interview today. Your podcast?
Well, this is a household of 10 people.
What did I
Not
say?
a family of 10 people. It's a family of much more.
What does that mean?
Your outer relatives.
Oh, no. We're talking about just here in the house. So you're right. In the house. How do you like living in a house with 8 brothers and sisters and 2 moms and a dad?
2 moms and a dad?
I mean, 2. I've been thinking about getting a second mom to help out around here. Not really. It's just a joke, Deborah. Just picking.
You mean 2 sisters and
3 sisters. You have 3 sisters.
3
son.
sisters. 3 sisters.
You can't give a sister away yet.
Wait. 3 sisters, 4 brothers. 5 brothers.
5 brothers. You don't even know how many people live here.
Okay, it's hard to list them all.
Okay, right now, stop. List all your brothers' and sisters' names right now. Ready, go.
Alyssa, Cole, Malia, James, AJ, Jace, Ava, Carol.
Wait, what? That's 8. There should be 9. You listed Carol in there. Who'd you miss?
No, there's only 8.
You listed Carol.
10 people live in the house. There's 8.
2 parents. There's 8 people here.
No, look, you have 9 fingers up.
Oh. I'm not a smart man.
Like, I listed everyone.
Did you list AJ?
Yeah.
No. All right, so what is it like being a brother to 7 brothers and sisters?
8 brothers and sisters.
Whatever. There's a bunch of them.
There's a bunch.
What's it like?
What's it like?
What are the pros? What are the cons? List me 3 pros to being in a big family and 3 cons to being in a big family.
3 pros? You're never bored. Ever.
You're never bored?
Ever.
Okay. That's a pro or a con?
It's an in-between.
Okay, well give me a pro, give me a con. Come on, pick, dude.
Okay, I gotta think about this. You should have gave me time in it.
No, it'd be better. See, it's gonna be better for the podcast if it's like, boom, on the spot.
On the spot. You're
I stumped him.
Okay,
people.
let's go.
He's stumped. What'd you make on your ACT?
28.
But you can't answer these 3 basic questions.
These aren't ACT questions. Alright, let's start with the cons, okay?
Yeah, what's a con to being...
I have to share a room. That's a con.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people... I gotta share a room.
You're married.
But I gotta share a room. I don't have my own room.
I'm not married, Nicole.
But I'm sharing a room, so why can't you share a room?
Well, okay, here's the bad part. I'm taller than the kid I share a room with, but I'm younger than him, so he does not like that.
Okay, whatever. No, what's next?
Let's see. Another con. I have to drive people around.
Being the older brother with a car, you are a chauffeur.
And I'm not the only one with a vehicle, but everyone uses my vehicle because it has good gas mileage.
Well, yeah, currently, right. So currently right now, West has a little Honda, and it gets like 40 miles to the gallon, and gas prices...
40 miles?
Does it get 40?
Not unlike if you're driving on the interstate, but like driving around town, you get like 30.
Okay, still, I drive a diesel truck, so like I don't get 30. But yeah, we've been doing a lot of travel baseball, and we've been traveling a lot, so everybody takes West's car. So West has a new car, but he doesn't have a car.
Yeah, it's got like 5,000 miles on it now.
We put 5,000 miles on his car in a month.
I've only driven like 500 of those miles.
It gets good gas mileage.
All right. That's 2 cons.
2 cons. What's another con or a couple of pros?
Let's finish off the cons.
All right.
Last con. It's hard to think of bad things.
That's a pro.
Um.
Most people, no, honestly though, hey, most people would think what you just said. Most people would think that living in a big family would be absolutely miserable. But you just said it's hard to think of negative.
Well, there's a lot of very time specific like around Christmas it's just chaos. But I don't know if that could also be a pro because it makes Christmas more fun and memorable.
Yeah, I mean, who wants to spend Christmas by themselves?
That guy from that movie, Christmas Carol. That guy.
Christmas Carol?
You don't know?
Oh, Christmas with the Cranks?
No.
Oh.
You don't remember the guy that doesn't like Christmas and this Ghost of Christmas Past, Future, Present.
Oh, Scrooge!
Scrooge. He might want to spend his Christmas alone.
Speaking of Christmas movies, which one of those would be your favorite? Christmas with the Cranks or Scrooge? Now, I'm talking about not the Scrooge.
Not the Disney Scrooge.
No, the one with Bill Murray. The one where the...
No, I don't like that one.
You don't like that one?
No.
Oh, I love that movie.
That one's so weird.
Really?
It's so like...
I love that movie.
Groundhog's Day was better.
I think that... Anyway. So, Christmas with the Cranks?
Yeah, Christmas with the Cranks. I like Deck the Halls.
Deck the Halls? Oh, with Danny DeVito?
Yeah, where he's trying to make his house seen from space.
Mm-hmm. I want my house to be seen from space. Speaking of space...
Go to Google Maps, you can find your house.
Speaking of space, are you been watching SpaceX and Elon Musk?
No.
That dude's weird, huh?
We're all weird.
But he's like really weird. Like he's got a car company, he's got a rocket company.
He's
digging holes in the ground.
We had a fence company. What do you think we did all day? We dug holes in the ground.
Yeah, but we're not making billions of dollars. Like we were just helping people out that didn't have fences after the hurricane.
Maybe we should have been charging people more.
Oh, we definitely should have charged them. Anyway, so what's another con for being in a large family?
Con. You always have to watch Coco Melon.
Am I supposed to have a lid on this cup? I feel like I'm eating glitter.
Yeah, you're supposed to have a lid.
Because I feel like every time I drink, I'm getting glitter.
That's gross. All we watch is Coco Melon. Every TV in the house It's Coco Melon.
Didn't we have that? Didn't we make a video about that?
Yeah, we did.
Which one was that?
I don't remember. It's one of the ones. All I know.
Oh yeah, what? No. Go to YouTube. It's what toddlers do. What toddlers drive me crazy.
Toddlers drive. Is that a short or what?
No, it's a video. It's a video. So yeah, so one of your cons is you never get to watch. But you have a TV in your room.
Yeah, but
don't you have an Xbox?
Yeah.
Wait, you have an Xbox and a TV in your room. Why are you complaining?
Because
I should be the one that complains.
Coco Melon's
on in the living room.
Coco Melon still makes it into that room.
How? Why would you watch Coco Melon? What
because
are you doing
whenever I babysit Ava, that's what she wants to watch.
Oh.
Where is it?
Go to the channel. You're on the back site.
I'm just gonna Google it. What's it called?
So, never having.
Here it is.
Never being able. Well, didn't we watch a movie last night? And you picked the movie?
No, it was a group effort.
No, but you were the deciding factor.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, this is a good video, though. Check this video out. If you haven't seen this video, go to our channel and check it out. Play it.
Oh, let me turn the audio down a little bit. It's kind of loud.
All right. I like the music.
This one, it's like a minute and 50 seconds. We can watch the whole thing.
Mom's crazy, but toddlers like to do is eat weird foods for breakfast.
Yeah. Pizza rolls.
Another thing that drives moms crazy.
Oh, this is the.
Love to do is all their
Pause it.
Mom.
This is at the end of the video where I just like. I put that thing at the end of the video. Everybody's like, "What? Why'd you do that?"
What?
Yeah, I know, right? Go ahead, play it.
I don't even remember.
Mommy. What?
All day. He just needed a
He
kiss.
just
Aww.
Something else that drives moms crazy is toddlers are like a small walking tornado.
Can we talk about the camera angle for that? You're like looking down at her forehead.
This is a big one. Drives moms crazy. Coco Melon, 24 hours.
Oh, there it is.
Coco Melon.
It's on in here. I guess I have to watch TV in the other
That's
room.
you filmed that actual
It's on
scene.
in here too. Fine. I have to watch TV in my own room.
Yeah, I have all kind of stuff in my own room.
It's on in here too.
You're too old to watch Coco Melon, son.
Something else that drives moms crazy.
It's addictive.
Toddlers wear their PJs all day.
Well, that's Coco Melon.
Well, anyway,
Yeah,
and don't play that one anymore.
There's something very weird at the end of this video.
So if you want to see what happened at the end of that video, go check it out. It's called "Things Toddlers Do to Drive Moms Crazy." Go check it out. I thought that was a pretty good video. I thought we did a good job. All right, so what are some pros to living in a big family? You've already named the cons, and I don't think they were all that bad.
Man, they weren't bad.
So what are some pros?
I need to think of some good pros.
While he's thinking out there, what do you guys? Do you guys have a big family, small family? What are pros? What are cons? Let's say you got a small family. How about this? If you have a small family, down in the comments below, list what are some negatives and some positives about a small family that you think are.
Oh.
More glitter for me.
More glitter for you.
This is my Lady Tour cup.
Pros. I mean, we wouldn't have the YouTube channel if we didn't have a big family.
Yeah, you're right. Because one of the reasons, okay, so a lot of people ask, like, hey, why do you have a YouTube channel? Why you put, like, somebody asked me, why are you putting everything on the internet? You know, everybody's going to see that.
They're going to be stalkers. They're going to look at you.
Time out. We probably have, 200 videos? And I guarantee you right now, if you're watching, you've never seen all 200 videos. We have a Facebook page that has 20,000 followers.
Not every video is that great either.
No.
I actually like our first ones, even though they're really cringy.
You know what I've learned about YouTube and social media? Nobody's watching. I'm talking to nobody right now.
Well, we're talking to Mom. Hi, Mom.
So somebody told me one time, there's so much out there that it's hard to be even discovered out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but one of the reasons we started the YouTube channel was to show people that having a large family is not a big thing, because when I grew up, most of the men that I dealt with were always like, oh, my kid's this, my kid's that, my kid's that. You know, and kids are a blessing.
And they have one kid.
Yeah. And yeah, like, kids are a blessing. And, you know, it's like little copies of me. Look, this is like a little copy of me.
I got better hair.
And you got olive skin. I'm like all white and red. But anyway, you're smart and funny. You got that from me. You didn't get that from your mom. Your mom's not, well.
She's gonna watch this. She's our only.
She's the only one watching.
We're gonna have 0 viewers.
Well, your mom's smart and funny. Yeah.
Pros, back to pros.
Back to pros. Get back to the pros. When we get in trouble, we're gonna get beat up.
She's gonna
More glitter. More glitter.
I don't know.
There's no pros.
No, there's nothing really specific. I mean, like, there's not much different about having a bunch of siblings than having 2 siblings.
You didn't mention like the hand-me-downs.
The hand-me-downs. Well, I'm at the top. I don't have that many, so I don't gotta worry about that.
When you were little, you got a lot of hand-me-downs.
Yeah, you gave me cool shoes.
James right now is wearing.
Yeah, he's wearing my clothes.
But what's funny about it is y'all grow so fast. You only wear clothes for a short time, and then they boom. And then the shoes.
I should go get my shoes.
Your shoes.
Both my new pair of shoes I got for Christmas already have holes in them.
Do you not know how to walk in your shoes?
Well, no, because we do baseball so much. And that's
what does baseball have to
it's
do
my
with holes in
drive
your
leg.
shoes? Go get your shoes. I want to see.
Go get my shoes.
Watch out when you get up, or your podcasting system will.
It's gonna crash.
But yeah, we started the YouTube channel for a couple of reasons. Well, number one was to highlight and showcase that big families aren't a burden, because a lot of people. We were at a McDonald's one time, and we don't always go out, but we were at a McDonald's, and I was standing there, and we were like at 3 tables. We were all together, so we're like 3 tables, and this lady is standing off in the corner, and she's looking, and you can tell she's like she got that head cocked, and she's looking, and so I kind of like make my way over there. I'm standing there, and she says, "Are these all yours?" I'm like, "Yes. I didn't steal any. I didn't find any. These are mine." She's like, "Oh, that's a lot." I'm like, "Yeah, that's a lot."
Wasn't she the one?
So you got your shoe?
Yeah.
Wait, wasn't she what?
Wasn't she the one that asked you, same wife?
Yeah, I forgot about that. So she says, so let me back up. So I'm standing there, and she's like, "Are these all yours?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then this is the next question. She's like, "Same woman?" Like, yeah. We had another guy. I'm not gonna say his name, but he told me one day, and he's 1 year older than West. So this is his perception of what he thought was a big family, right? So he's looking at us, and he asked me one day. He said, "Mr. Jarrett," he said, "y'all got a lot of people in your family." And I said, "Really?" I said, "You think so?" He's like, "Yeah." I said, "Well, time out, buddy." I said, "Your mom and dad are no longer together, and they remarried." He's like, "Yeah." I said, "So you have like 2 moms and dads now, and then you have your dad had you and your sister, and then the lady that your mom married, I mean the man your mom married, he had kids already, and then they had kids together, and then your dad remarried, and that lady had kids already. So how many people are in your total family?" And boy, he looked at me like, and we have the exact same amount of people in the family. We just keeping it in the family. We didn't go out. But I do ask Deborah if she wants to co-parent, but she's been turning me down.
Yeah.
All right, so this your shoe?
Yeah. Well, this isn't the shoe I wear the most.
Oh, it stinks.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
There's
put
a
it
hole
down.
right there.
I bought you that shoe.
Yeah, you
I
did.
picked this shoe out. I said, you know what?
No, I picked that one out. You bought the other ones.
Where's the other one?
The other ones are upstairs. I didn't want to go all the way
Oh,
upstairs.
it smells funky.
It's a shoe.
Good. You can clean them.
No, they're made out of this weird cloth material, and they're really hard to clean.
So, okay, how about this? Let's do this. If anybody wants to help Wes get a new pair of shoes.
New pair of shoes.
He don't have any shoes.
None.
If you click the little thank you button and send $2, we'll put that to the shoe fund for Wes.
Or maybe we can open a P.O. box, and I can just tell y'all size 13.5. Send me some shoes.
That's the next problem. What size shoe you wear?
13.5.
13.5. That's a big foot. You know how I know it's a big foot? I went one day looking for shoes. I went for cleats, actually. I went to find some baseball cleats.
Well, I wear 14s and cleats.
Sorry. So I went looking for 14s and baseball cleats. You can't find them. You got to order them. Like, that's not something you see often. Like, hey, I went to the guy, "Hey, you got any 14 baseball cleats?" He's like, "What? 14? Who wears a 14?" I'm like this 6'5" dude over here.
We're not selling baseball cleats to O'Neal.
Yeah, you need to go like where the big people shop or something, big and tall.
What? Big feet, skinny body.
Yeah. All right, so no more pros living in a big family.
It's very humbling.
Whoa, explain.
Well, for once, you're never the center of attention.
You have your own podcast. What are you talking about? You're the center of the YouTube channel right now.
To mom's watching. I'm talking about in the family, like you're no.
Where were you yesterday? All day yesterday.
What did we do?
You were with me yesterday all day. You were the center of attention with me.
That's because I was driving you.
I drove you the first part. You drove the second part.
Okay, but look, there was no one else in the car.
And you were the center of the attention.
I'm talking.
I took you to dinner at a buffet.
Yeah.
To help fill those size 14 shoes.
Yeah. What was it? Peking buffet.
Peking.
Yeah, they need to step up their buffet game.
Hey, don't hate on the buffet, okay?
Ming's is 10 times better.
Ming's in Vidor, Texas is really good. If you're from Vidor, Texas, and you're watching this video, Ming's, you got the best buffet. I may move to Vidor just so I can go eat there once a week. No. I need to quit eating the buffets though, because
it's gonna clog your arteries.
Yeah, I'm getting too fat.
So much salt.
So
no, look, listen, okay? So, I might have been the center of attention for one day, but what about whenever you went with James to his baseball tournament? James was the center of attention that day.
Okay.
What about whenever you're with Malia on her softball? Yes. She's the center of attention. Right. So no one's always the one center of attention.
Well, yeah, that would be stupid.
Some people only have one kid.
And they're not the center of attention because the parents dump them off with a grandma or grandpa.
Well, it depends.
How many times do me and your mom, how about this? You want to talk about the center of attention. How many times does me and your mom leave y'all to go do mom and dad stuff?
Last night. No, not last night. The night before. Y'all went to pick up a car.
We went to... That was work.
And y'all left us.
Whatever. I can't tell you the last time I took just me and your mom on a vacation for like a couple of days or a weekend. It just doesn't happen.
Y'all went to Hawaii once, and there was a snake.
When we got married.
No, y'all went again.
On our anniversary.
Yeah.
But that's... Anyway. Do you realize... I saw this on Facebook. Do you realize that parents really don't get a vacation? We just take care of our kids in a different city.
Really?
Yeah. Think about that.
Grammy just took care of us.
What are you talking about?
Grammy took care of us when y'all went on y'all's anniversary vacation.
No, I'm talking like if we as a family, yeah, I get that. But we as a family went on vacation. Like we're going to go somewhere Thursday. So we're going to go somewhere Thursday and hang out. But you're still with me. I'm just taking care of you in a whole nother town. So it's not really vacation.
But then you have support. You have the older kids to help support that.
I understand all that. But what I'm saying, it's like never mind. It was like a joke. A
joke?
Yeah, like a dad joke.
Now, this is an argumentative conversation. Kids versus parents.
Do you feel that way? Do you feel it's kids versus parents?
No. Why would it be kids versus parents?
How about this? Let's ask a different question. What is one thing you would change about your situation living in a large family?
One situation I'd change?
Or one thing, one situation?
I'd move Cole out of my room.
So is this your brother? You just want to get rid of your brother?
He just stays up late, and I like to go to sleep early.
Does anybody else out there have a brother or a sister and you got to bunk with them? Is it that big a deal?
Oh, we have a bunk bed. And if I move the slightest bit, the whole thing shakes and it squeaks. It's like squeak, 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 squeak. I'm like,
well,
so I can't move.
If I bought you a super nice bed, you'd never want to leave. Eventually, you got to...
Well, no, here's the
thing. Leave the nest.
You bought the cheap mattress thinking it'd be hard and I'd want to move out, right? Mm-hmm. That mattress was so hard it sunk it in, so now there's a print of my body and I just fall into it and go to sleep.
We need to grease these chairs.
Yeah, we do.
Look,
they also go down. I don't know how you do it though. How do you do it? No? I know there's a way you can make it move. There we go. I'm leaning back now.
Well, okay. How about that time we went Halloween shopping. That was fun. We even made a video about it.
Yeah, we made 2 videos about it.
Pull that video.
That was so old.
Pull that video. That was a good.
It feels like it was yesterday.
The one where we went to, the one right there off the interstate. Oh shoot!
How do you spell
What was the name of that place? The Spirit Halloween store.
Yeah.
That was a fun time. Like it didn't cost nothing. We didn't spend no money. We just went Halloween shopping.
Did we do it? Oh, we did it.
That's it right there. That's it. That's it.
No, because we have 2018 and 2019.
That's it right there.
Which one you want?
That one.
This one?
That was,
we went to Party City the first time?
Yeah, this one was way this was a good time and it was crazy. We didn't spend no money. We just went shopping.
Let's see.
That's the dollar store. How did we get in the dollar store? Man, our opening was so lame back then. Fast forward past that.
No, we gotta watch it. We gotta.
Look how little you were.
Well, you're all little. Alyssa looks exactly the same though.
If you like our channel,
No, skip that. That's the cringy part.
If you like our channel, please
subscribe.
and click that bell notification so you'll know
Look
when
at
we upload.
James.
Oh my god.
That's full screen. Oh, that's y'all went to the dollar.
Oh yes, I took these 2 dudes to the dollar store, and I said, "Get whatever you want." And so they'd pick up a toy. Can I have this toy?
Yeah.
I think they picked up that little airplane right there. And like, can I have this toy? I'm like, heck yeah, get it, man, get it, yeah. It's on Dad.
Did you know the Dollar Tree isn't only $1 anymore?
Nah, I heard that.
They're like $2 now.
Thank you, Joe Biden. No, I don't know if it's Joe Biden's fault, but inflation.
No, I think they just want to sell more general items.
But yeah, I took them 2 to the Dollar Tree.
Here it is, right here. This isn't the Dollar Tree. This is Spirit of Halloween.
Well, you didn't let me finish talking about the Dollar Tree.
Oh, sorry.
Look how good looking that dude is right there.
Look, that's right there. That's a Toys R Us.
It is a Toys R Us. It was a Toys R Us. Toys R Us.
You hear they're coming back?
I heard they're coming back.
They're coming
but
back.
you didn't let me finish. I took the kids to the Dollar Tree. And
They're coming back in Macy's.
you're not going to let me tell that story, are you?
Okay, tell the story.
No, go ahead.
No,
do your thing.
no, I want to hear about
It's
it.
your podcast.
No, I want to hear about it.
No.
In my podcast, I say you have to say it.
All right, so well now you've ruined my role here. So I took them to the Dollar Tree and I told them to spend whatever.
Yeah.
I had like $10 on me, so they loaded up.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. I got an air horn at the Dollar Tree one time.
here at Halloween store, we can do a little Halloween shopping, get right some Halloween costumes.
Look at that Millsap shirt. That's right. Well, that's right when Alyssa had Alyssa left yet?
I think so.
They have. I don't know if where'd they go last year.
I don't know.
They were by Boot Barn, I thought.
I don't know.
I remember seeing.
I remember somebody was terrified on this video.
Oh, it was definitely James. Let's see if we can find it. I don't know. Yeah, this was cool. Yeah, James was terrified.
Put yourself.
How did we get here again?
I think I was slapping you in the head.
So many scary things.
Well, there's the mascot boy.
Oh, you need some nookie.
Look, it's Donald Trump. Is that AJ?
That's AJ. Oh, he was the scared one.
Baby shark.
Look how small Malia was.
Look, stop the video.
Sorry.
We're not podcasting anymore. We're sitting here watching our own video.
Well, sorry, it's a good video.
Nobody wants to watch us watch the video.
How long did we watch that?
What were we talking about?
How did we get to Halloween?
How did we get to Halloween?
I don't know.
Our podcast has no structure.
Yeah, no structure.
It's a podcast of nothing about anything.
Oh, we're Seinfeld.
We're It's Seinfeld.
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 Sorry.
Like a sign in the field.
Look, okay, after you read some of the street signs in Louisiana, you don't know how anything's supposed to be pronounced.
Speaking of street signs, yesterday when we went up to Bunkie, the roads
were awful.
Look,
but what does that have to do with street signs?
I was trying to read them as we were bumping down the road. If you come to Louisiana, you need to bring a pillow to sit on or something because the roads are horrible.
Imagine someone tried to build a road, they were drunk, and they didn't have any of the right materials. It's just all the way down. And we took a camper too.
Yeah. So Wes, this podcast was about you. This one in particular. So
we still haven't finished.
Oh.
I've only said one pro.
Oh. Well, give me 2 of the pros. We're supposed to be 3. Come on, so we can get through this.
Oh, well, you see, it's
These
hard.
people have already clicked off. They're gone. There's nobody there. Nobody's. We're gonna look at the retention graph on this one right here, and there's gonna be nobody.
No, there's gonna be me, you, and Mom.
I'm not watching this again.
Well, I'm gonna play it on your computer.
So give me another pro.
Another pro. Okay.
Another pro.
All right. As chaotic as vacations are, it makes them 10 times better.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you being facetious?
No, imagine going to Disney World by yourself.
Some people do it. I've seen their videos.
I know they're sponsored. They get paid for it. They get like free stuff.
I literally watched this one woman. She went to Disney and she was just basically by herself, and she would go eat by herself and she'd ride the rides by herself. And bless her heart, I know she was doing it trying to give like me and the other people watching like a tour and a travel channel
I'm
type
sure
vibe.
she had a good time, but like whenever you're there with a bunch of people, you see something cool, everyone can admire it. They're like, wow. Everyone's like, we all take pictures. We had a 1,000 picture family album on Google Photos from that trip. Yeah.
What was your most memorable part of our last Disney trip?
Our last Disney trip? Well, I was really hoping Epcot, we actually got food in Epcot this time. Last time we went, I didn't get any food in Epcot.
What did we eat in Epcot?
Epcot, we went to, it was the celebration of the food and wine.
Oh, that was my favorite part.
I got a sweatshirt for it with Ratatouille on it.
Yeah, explain to them what it was. So you basically go around the whole...
Yeah, like, okay, so, you know, I don't know, is there a map of Epcot? Let's pull that up.
I don't know. Why you looked that up? So basically the Food and Wine Festival at Disney is, I think you just Google Food and Wine Festival.
Map. Well, I'm just going to show them where we walked.
But you just walk around the whole thing, and every little, you just eat the food as you go around, and you drink the booze. And the cool thing is you got to
I didn't drink the booze. I'm too good.
I drank the booze. So you got to walk around. By the time you get to the next one, you done burn off all the food and all the booze. So you got to reload.
They all these countries. I'm pretty sure they pay for this, but like Disney like has areas, and each one had specialty food in each area, and some of them were closed.
So you really enjoyed that the most? Like not even the rides?
Well, I've ridden all the rides before. Star Wars is in Disney. Yeah, Star Wars was cool, and then we went to Universal, or me, Cole, and Alyssa did. Y'all got stuck on a Dr. Seuss ride.
Hey, that's at Universal.
Yeah. But we didn't ride all these rides.
But the food was amazing.
Food was really good.
Like I like every time I pull up Disney, I see the Food and Wine Festival. I'm like, I'm from Louisiana. I get.
Oh wait, I've never ridden this ride till last time. The Figment ride.
Oh yeah, the Figment.
It was so old, but it was so good.
Man. Hey man, don't knock the '90s, okay?
Okay, sorry.
All right, so what? Okay, what's another? Okay, so you like going on vacation with a big group because it's more fun. Now you say that, but
we split up into smaller groups.
Yeah. Is it still recording?
Yeah, it's still recording.
I remember last time it shut off on us.
Well, we're not. We're using OBS.
Well, anyway, so
OBS screen records. The camera's not doing any work. It's just projecting.
So we would go on vacation to the beach, and you would show up for an hour, and the rest of us are out there.
Because the beach, I don't like the beach.
Why not?
It's sandy and sticky and salty.
Speaking of Sandy, why is the squirrel's name on SpongeBob called Sandy?
Sandy?
Why did they name a squirrel Sandy?
I'm guessing because she got washed away from the beach. I don't know. It's just the name.
All right, so you like...
Why did they call it Patrick the Star?
No. So you like going on vacation in a big group?
Yeah.
All right, so...
You don't?
Dude. This podcast is not about me. This podcast is about you.
Well, I gotta ask questions.
Let's
bring up more Disney stuff.
I'm gonna tell you, going to Disney World with 10 people is stressful. Like, Like, I needed a vacation after that.
All right, let's see if we can pull this one out. All right, so Frontierland, where's Everest is in?
I said one memory. We're not reminiscing on this whole Disney trip. We still got to. Let's move on. Keep it going.
No.
What's the other pro of living in a big family?
I wasn't thinking about that. I was thinking about Disney.
No, forget Disney. Disney's over. Bye, Disney.
No.
Bye.
And by the time I get old,
with inflation,
by the time I get old, I'm never gonna go again.
The next time you're going to Disney is on your own.
Yeah.
I'm not paying.
I'm not going to Disney. I'm going to go to Universal. Universal's more fun.
Which one you like Universal better than Disney?
Disney had better theming and like more immersion. But Universal, the rides were more fun. And the lines were 10 times faster at Universal.
All right, what does James like better, Disney or Universal?
James didn't like either.
What would a little kid like? Do you like Universal more because you're older? You're like a teenager?
Well, I prefer Universal for the rides. I prefer Disney for the theming and the characters.
All right, so what's another pro?
You're thinking because I'm old, I can't enjoy a good Disney World trip?
You know, I do want to say something about you and rides. You, from when you were little, you rode everything.
I'm not afraid to die.
Like Cole? I'm not riding. I'm scared.
Where's the Dumbo ride? We gotta bring this up.
Oh yeah,
Dumbo.
No, you can't talk about that. He's not here to defend himself.
He'll defend himself.
You can't talk about Cole when he's not around.
He talks about me when I'm not around.
Not on the YouTube to the 4 people watching.
To Mom already knows. We've both complained about.
What's another pro? Give me another pro.
All right.
Pro me. Come on, pro me.
I can't think of anything super specific.
I'm gonna have to vote you off like Survivor if you can't give me another pro.
It's my podcast.
No, out of the family. It's my family.
Without me, you'd have no YouTube shorts. You can't kick me out.
I got shorts without you.
Really?
Yeah.
Mine got 898 views.
You ought to go to my TikTok. I got a TikTok.
I don't have TikTok.
You don't need TikTok.
TikTok is fat.
TikTok's nothing but trash.
Yeah. Is that why you're on TikTok?
I'm on TikTok because I'm trying to sell Tikiz Trucks on TikTok. Pro, give me a pro. What are we doing?
We go a lot of places.
Really?
Yeah. For baseball tournaments and stuff.
Oh, for baseball.
I mean, everyone's like, oh, just baseball tournament. But like, while you're at the baseball tournament, you can do other things. It's not like you can only go to the baseball field and go back to the hotel.
What is your most memorable baseball tournament experience, whatever, whether it be something that happened in a game or something that we did after the game or something like that?
The one I remember the most was at Fort Myers, but that's because that one just happened in 2021? I can't remember. I remember one time it was the final game of a tournament. We were at Ford Park in Beaumont, Texas, and a bee landed on me when I was up to bat.
Did you hit it?
No.
Did you hit the ball?
You don't remember this? I froze because there was a bee on me. I didn't want to get stung, and I struck out. And you asked me after the game, why didn't you swing at the ball? I'm like, there was a bee on me. And you're like, a bee? There was a bee.
I don't remember things like I used to. I'm getting old.
I don't remember things either because we have so many baseball tournaments. It's so hard to remember what we did at what baseball tournament.
That's a good topic, right? So maybe there may be somebody watching that plays travel baseball. And like the last tournament I was at, I was sitting in a situation where I could see the whole field. And then me, as a coach and as a dad with many kids, I go to so many baseball games. Like, I'm sitting there, I'm actually working on my laptop, doing some work while they're...
Oh, you know
what?
Where were we? We were at... This was, at Fort Myers, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. I was telling a story about me and you just shut me down. It's your podcast, so go ahead.
I just said, oh, you know that? And you're like, what? And you're like this. So I was like, okay, he wants me to talk about it. But we went somewhere for, Cole had a showcase for Perfect Game. And we were up in that big stadium, JetBlue Park.
Oh, yeah.
I remember you were up there working on your computer the whole time. I was down there filming with my phone that has very bad cameras.
Is that what you were talking about? Because I was working?
Yeah. Because you were talking about how you're working on your laptop.
I had to learn to work remotely because I'm always at a baseball field.
Well, I mean, your job, current job, you don't have a job. You have a business.
Yeah. But anyway, so I was at the baseball field watching a bunch of 9-year-olds, and these parents were like pacing. I heard this one woman like, "I can't take this anymore." I'm like,
I can't take the baseball anymore.
I feel sorry for them, but I'm like confused. But I understand because, I was a younger parent. Now I'm an older parent. I'm like, all right, y'all lost, y'all won, whatever. Can we go eat now?
Can we go eat? That's the best part. The food, like ignoring all the baseball. Like if you're just there to watch the baseball tournament, the food's the best part.
I think we should give them a PSA. So like if you're a young baseball parent,
don't buy concessions food. It's $3 overpriced.
No, most of the games you're gonna play are irrelevant. Just enjoy it. Laugh a little. It's not they're not going to the MLB when they're 9 and 10, 11 and 12.
Don't take time out after every pitch. Please don't.
Who did that?
You don't remember Malia's softball tournament? We were there all day because he kept calling timeout after every batter.
Oh yeah. Anyway, that's a whole nother podcast. All right, so what was the other pro? Did you give it to me?
Oh, I forgot.
So there's not many pros.
What? No. So look. Okay. Look. Listen. It's hard.
I did put him on the spot. I gave him no notice. I said, "Hey, we're doing a podcast."
There's a lot of good stuff. It's just my memory's not that great.
That's retarded. You made something crazy on your ACT.
What does ACT have to do with memory?
Well, knowledge is part memory.
Knowledge is like instinct.
Instinct?
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So 2 times 2 was just instinct to get to 4?
Yeah. You do know, half the time when I answer them questions, I'm like, this one just
I can just see you at like 5 years old or 6. Well, I don't know when they teach you 2 times 2 and you're sitting there. And
5 years old?
I don't know. When do they teach
How old
you?
How old is Jace?
Jace?
Yeah. Jace, what, 3? 4?
How
old is AJ?
7?
7? So AJ, it's probably just now learning times tables.
Okay, well, I can just imagine seeing you sitting there in your desk and the teacher's like, "Okay, guys, I'm going to give you a problem. You're not going to know the answer, but use your instincts." And she writes on the board a 2 and an X and a 2 and an equal sign. And you looked up there and your instinct told you, it's 4.
No, okay, look. Instinct was the wrong choice. Like, more like logic. Like,
logic.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a lot of problems where
So you knew logic. Okay. Let's. So logically, you were able to look at that on the board and know 2 with an X and a 2 and an equal sign. That should be 4.
Well, no. Look, after, not whenever you first learn it. Obviously, whenever they explain to you what multiplication is, it's like 2 of 3. I mean, 2 times 3. So there's 2 3s, right?
I'm sorry. Learning multiplication is 90% memory.
No. So there's 2 3s, right?
What do you mean no?
So now all you gotta do is add, right? So you got 2 3s. 2 3s is 6.
Who's gonna sit there? The whole point of time is to memorize them.
No, it's not.
Do you realize reading is basically memorization?
Reading's not memorization.
Yeah. You don't. Okay. You don't look at the word "the" and go "the." You just know that those letters in that pattern, that organization, and the way they're set up, they make the word "the." You don't read "the" anymore.
But you don't have to remember "the." You just have to remember the pronunciation.
But when you see the word, you don't read the word. You know that the word is "the," so hence you memorize what the word is. You're not reading it. It's a memorization.
By your logic, all of life's memorization.
It is. Your brain's full of memories.
So you're saying that
think about it.
Logic has nothing to do with it? If you're given a problem, right?
Your life is mostly memories. Let's say you get old and you have Alzheimer's and your memories go away. Your life is gone, basically.
Okay, but that doesn't mean you can't solve a math problem.
If you don't have your times tables.
All you gotta no, you can logic your way through math.
Okay.
So look,
but that's not what we're talking about originally.
Listen, it's my podcast.
Originally you said it was instinct.
Well, okay, look.
Like 2 plus 2, instinctively you know. Instinct is like a dog knows to poop in the grass, you know.
Have you met our dog?
This podcast is going downhill quick.
No,
we got to reel it back in. Real podcast back in.
Listen. So, There is a section of math called logic math problems, right?
All right, listen to me. Just time out.
Time out. Stop. Okay. So if you can understand the basic adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing, right? Mm-hmm. And they give you this big long word problem, and like there's a faster way to solve it, but you can slowly logic your way until you get to the answer, right?
Okay, can I ask you a serious question?
Yeah.
Do you think the people at home want to learn about logic?
There's no one here.
Hello?
Don't hit the camera. That's an expensive lens.
I don't think it hurts.
Alright.
So we got your pros, we got your cons.
No, not yet. I still haven't said it.
Do you know it?
No.
Alright, you want to end it on 2 pros?
I'd just like to explain why I can't think of a pro. Because
why don't you just use your instinct or your logic?
My instinct or my logic?
Yeah, use those 2. They helped you with math when you were 7.
They didn't help with math when I was 7. You're gonna fall out of your chair. Where's your logic? Lean back until I fall out of my chair.
No pro? No other pro?
Well, there's tons of pros.
Well, give them to me.
It's hard to think of pros. Because right now they might not seem like a pro. But later they might be a pro, or they might be a con. Ava, you probably can't hear that, but Ava's screaming. She's going, we are.
I would say, from a dad's perspective now, I'm just throwing this in there because you don't have a pro. But a pro to having a big family is joy. There's always something happening. There's always something going on. And even the tough times, even the bad things,
like hurricanes.
Like hurricanes. Like you and I spent the hurricane together, and looking back on it at the time, it was like
miserable.
But looking back on it, it's a great memory. Like that time we went to Disney and the tire came off the RV and rolled down the interstate.
Yeah.
Like that was a horrible experience, but at the time it was like,
well, a horrible experience for y'all. I was too little to know what was going on.
Yeah, you didn't know what was going on.
I just saw the tire.
But yeah, that needs to be a topic for a podcast.
Don't go camping on Easter Sunday.
Don't give it away. We'll podcast that one another time.
Or you know what we could do?
What?
We could, there's some people that do this. They make Patreons. You have to subscribe to listen to the bonus episodes.
Oh. Wes wants more of your money.
Well, no, not me. It's for Simba. Simba's expensive.
Simba the Cat Fund. Go fund me, Simba the Cat.
Yeah, we would never do that.
All right, so this is our second podcast. How do you think the second one went?
It did much better than the first one. If you watched the first one, I'm sorry. It was bad.
Yeah, we'll refund your money.
The money that you didn't give us.
Yeah. The money we didn't get.
Except you, Mom. I'll give you your $1 back. I'll sell it to you or something.
You probably kept the change last time you went to the grocery store.
Yeah, it's a deal. Mom said I could keep the change because it's gas is over.
I used to do that. My mom would send me to the grocery store with well, back then you could go with $20 and get a basket full. Now you go with $20.
And I can get 2 cartons of milk.
One item. Thank you, Joe Biden. But yeah, no. So like I used to go.
You and your hatred for Joe Biden.
I don't hate him. I don't hate Joe Biden. I saw somebody on the internet said he was the greatest president we've ever had. Anyway. If you fall off a bicycle, should you be the guy with the nuclear codes?
This isn't a political podcast.
I'm asking a question. If you fall off a bicycle, should you have access? What if he slips and falls and hits the button?
Wait, we have to show this video. It's super funny. Okay.
Is it one of ours?
No. Describing America in
Don't y'all agree? If you fall off a bike, what if he's walking through the Oval Office and he trips and he falls on the nuclear codes and blows up a country?
Okay, let's see. Okay, we gotta do.
What is this? Are we gonna get copyrighted for this?
Probably not. That's not a. We need to go to YouTube. This is not a safe site. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to.
We're still learning how to podcast. Stand by. Technical difficulties.
You know what his default browser is? Yahoo.
I don't know why it does that.
What
are you doing? Click right here. Click right there.
His default browser is Yahoo.
Type in your topic right there.
Okay, here we go.
I just know how to use a computer.
You do? Then why is Yahoo still your...
I would if you would have told me what to look for, I'd have done found it.
America. There we go. Well, I do have to reach out.
America in one word?
Yeah, it's...
Is this going to be a one-word video?
Okay.
Are you going to play it with
Okay, here we go.
I guess this is how... Wait, before you play it, is this how we're going to end the podcast?
Yeah, so we're going to end the podcast on this because it's hilarious.
All right, so...
Right.
When are we going to upload the next one? Do we have a schedule for our podcast? Is it
Schedule?
Yeah, is it like once a month, once a year?
I guess we could do every other week.
Every other week to do this?
Oh, we're just talking.
I'm exhausted.
You're exhausted? That's because we spent 5 hours setting it up.
Anyway. Alright, play the video. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe. If you want, you can give us some thanks.
Wait.
That's how you're supposed to end these videos.
You do know that this is the second episode.
Yeah, I said that.
So why are we discussing the schedule on the second episode? What?
We're still figuring it out.
Can't this just be the first episode?
No, this is the second one. Because the first one, they can go watch the first one and go, God, they suck. And then the second one, they watch the second one, like, God, they suck a little less.
They're not gonna watch it if the first one sucks.
They're not gonna watch it if it was great. All right.
Wait,
Thanks for watching, all four of you. We appreciate all four of you.
We still gotta react to this.
Oh, we're gonna react to it? I thought we were just gonna let it play and go home.
We are home. All right.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was put in America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. America is a nation that can be...
Quit, stop, you're killing me. Quit playing that. I'm proud to be an...
They spell it out when he said up here.
You imagine the person like having to type that, like, oh, what'd he say?
Hey, we almost made it to an hour this time.
Alright, well, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time on Westa's podcast.
Yeah, we still don't have a name.
We thought we named it the Full Life Crew.
Well, that could be a placeholder name. Comment your names for the podcast, please.
No, that you want them to put their name?
No, comment a good name for the podcast.
Oh, how about randomly about nothing?
That could actually work.
Really?
Yeah.
You like that idea?
Because
your dad gave you an idea and you liked it?
You gave me a lot of ideas.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, bye.